And we're recording again. We're gonna try this again. And hopefully it'll just work. Everything is gonna go fine this time. I can't even try it's a third time the charm. It's like... severalth. Realistically, it's good that I've taken multiple attempts because, you know, practice. And this will be a thing I can continue to practice, and primarily just so I don't forget any pots anywhere. But, yeah. The main optimization I make in terms of how this goes is recognizing entrances and being like, oh, I should probably go get the pots that are inside, and how to do that effectively, efficiently. But yeah. Let's get into it. I won't take too much time here blabbing. I can blab while I'm playing, you know. I have all my auto tracking things clicked correctly. That is universal keys. Yeah, okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, 10 bomb off the bat. That's nice. Okay. Oh yeah, retro needs to be active too. Okay. This is also, I didn't actually click into entrance mode. Okay. We should fix that right now. Yeah. No, not insanity, just entrance. Thank you. Okay. I don't want to run insanity for this. That'll take extra time. I'd like to have it be sort of long-ish and entertaining, but not too long. Oh, eight bombs? 32 bombs on the tier 1? That's more bombs than I would ever need in my life. Okay. Do I need to grab this? No, I sure don't. Okay. As you can see, I have a check counter enabled in the top right that says 4 out of 1,073. This is back of desert. Okay, we can do 6 checks in here immediately, yeah. Actually, more than that. Yeah, I have bombs. I can get to more than that. I'll give it an honest attempt here. This is back of desert. I should actually mark that on this record. Yep, there it is. This is a bit spicy because I gotta take damage from anything in here. And get... No, okay, fine. That was just spicy as heck. That's fine. Let's go see where Sandcag sits. But yeah, welcome to Pottery, basically. Sank is here. Okay, so that means I can get to the back by walking through. No, don't do that. Trying to. I'm sure I'll have these numbers pre-clicked. That is Ice Palace is here. Allow me more bombs so I can refill. Thank you. I go into woods actually. Ice Palace is there. Yes. Tracking. Good. Let's do this now, actually. I don't have to take the connector now. I can take the connector now. It's very close to a save and quit point, so... This is Fairy Ascension bottom. There are 4 pots. I mean, I'll do it now and then I guess connect later maybe, because I need to lift all 4 pots. I need to drop to get them. Okay. A big key to swamp. Not a terribly useful big key. Okay. Bush crabs? Anything cool? Blue rupees? Eh, not that exciting. I'll take this blue. That guarantees I have enough for bottle vendor just in case I don't find a lot. I don't know. That's just a guarantee. Will not drop because I don't know where Ganon is. I don't want to drop into Ganon and be like, oh hi, save and quit. Forced on me. Okay, this is Uncle. Yeah, lots of blue rupees in the pool. It's true. You guys want to chill? Yeah, okay. Ooh, Pearl on the Sphere 1. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm not complaining. Having not hunt Pearl down makes things nice. Okay. That was Uncle at Woods Hideout. That's done. Yep. Okay. I have a full load of bombs. Moving on to Kakariko, where there are a bunch of entrances. This is one item. Precisely one item. Yeah, my thoughts is, for entertainment's sake, entrance is also a good addition. I kind of wanted to try to work in like doors instead of entrance, but doors is a little bit too slow to track. It adds time, and I have to repeatedly stop and like do external tracking, and that adds a bit too much like just kind of stop and go. As much as I want to do it, I don't think it'll be good for a. I only have bombs. That's AT. I have to come back later. I can't reasonably kill those guys with just bombs. AT's there. Hookshot Cave is here, where I can get 3 pots currently. But yeah, doors would have been a great addition for entertainment and adding like complexity, but too much extra time. Burna, okay. I'll take the connector later when I'm more done with Kakariko, you know. I can get back here fairly easy. I did left that pot, right? Yeah, okay, make sure. Tile resets and the pot resets. I'm like, did I lift it? Okay, that's Smith House. Mark that for later. This is Fairy Drop. Okay, we know where that is. We don't care because it's just Fairy Drop. There's nothing in there. Not even any pots. That's a key. Waiting for the text to pop up like, no, it's Universal Smalls. Yeah. That's just Fairy Cave. So yeah, Universal Small Keys means I don't have to worry about the small key text. They work everywhere. It is a... I need 30 rupees. Okay, I'll come back. Yeah, retro being active means I'll have what's called a rupee bow, and the universal small keys. Really, I just want retroactive for the caves. I have a bottle for you. I'm gonna get that rupee again so that I can have 30 for chess game. And then we'll come back later once I have a bottle. So yeah, any pots that have like an item under them that's just, you know, like a blue rupee, for instance, those refresh. So you can get those repeatedly. Okay. 30 rupees for chess game. To probably get like 5 back, you know. Random hundo and a 3 bomb from the pool. Okay, sure. That's fine. Yeah, really I just want retroactive for the caves. There are 3 pots in here. This is a connector. I guess I'll take this end now and see where it goes. Unlikely to get one-wayed. It's Dark World. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just check it out now. Sure, why not? Yeah, we're here. This is just Sphere 2, basically, so... Yeah, I just want the max checks possible, which the Retro Caves gives. Adds several. But in order to have retroactive, I also have to have the Universal Small Keys and the Rupee Bow, which is fine. I don't hate those things. I kind of just wish I could have still full key sanity, but it's fine. This branch doesn't have those options split up, so retro is still like a mode that has that whole package of the caves and the rupee bow and the universal small keys. So it's fine. The point of this is to make that check number as large as possible. 1073. Very big. That's why I'm doing this. Alright, I just came out of there. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the bunny walking here. I'm going this way because I can get 2 items, you know, and we'll see what one entrance is. I really need to mark off something when it goes automatically. But yeah. But this is maximum checks, basically the maximum number of checks you can get with any like branch of the game currently. Primarily most of what's adding this is pottery. Basically every pot and large block inside inside dungeons or caves, those are all shuffled around. They're in the pool, so their contents are in the pool, and they can have important stuff under them, as you saw with the what's it called? The Moon Pearl earlier. Important stuff. So I'm going to be getting as many of those as possible. We're probably going to end this seed with around like 700 to 800ish checks total. So strap yourselves in, because we're going to be here for a little bit, checking lots of pots. Map. Okay. I like maps because they tell me what prizes dungeons are. Because this is still effectively cross keys. So maps are important. I need to know what prizes are. I'll go that way. No, I don't have that's Dark World. That's Dark World, not Light World. Calm down. 2 year for the map check. I don't have Light World maps yet. Scoot in this direction. Ow. Okay. Resume Kakariko, get the rest of the stuff here. That's good Dark World access. That's decent Dark World access. You do have to walk to CAC to get to it, but it's not bad. Ideally, there'll be a connector in your house that takes me to CAC real fast. Is that my retro arrow? Yeah, it is. Okay. So there are a few of those that are normally in shops. I think like 4 to 6. I forget. It depends on the branch, I think, but somewhere like 4, 5, or 6 of them that are distributed amongst all 9 shops in the game. But those just go in the pool. So I find one, it looks like a single arrow, and I'm like, oh great, but it's actually in the arrow that you need to enable the bow. Because just like in Zelda 1, you have to purchase the arrow from a shop in order to actually fire the bow. This is the upgrade cave, which is actually just a shop now. I'll take a cheap key. Thanks. Since that's a key, those are going to be renewable. I'm going to put a shop icon there, and that's not the greatest one because you have to walk way in and out again to get to it. But worst case, I can buy keys there if absolutely needed. That is a map of swamp. Okay. Ideally, we have better shops that are for buying keys. So yeah, as you can also see, you can buy keys. Normally they're like 100 rupees. Here's a castle entrance. You know what? There's some pots in here. Let's do some castle action. Oh, you. Yeah, just go down here. There's some pots up here too. Yeah, so the I lost train of thought. I found an entrance and I was like, ooh, this is interesting. Ow! Castle. Castle time. We're just in castle. So. Pottery everywhere. Those are all shuffled up. We're gonna find stuff under them. Important items. Oh, dang. I'm bad at this, apparently. Forgot how to do this correctly. You just explode. We could have a weapon. Oh, yeah, key drop shuffle is on. So That's also a thing. So key drop shuffle means the enemies that would normally drop just like a small key, or pots have a key into them, those are also shuffled. With universal smalls, not so much of a deal with it. Ooh. Hello, hookshot. Love to see that. Yeah, with universal smalls, not that much of a big deal. Well, I'm glad it came in here, because hookshot's an excellent find. Wonder what the stun prize is. Big 20. That's nice. I didn't do that right either. I should learn the setups for Bomb Castle at some point. I keep telling myself that and be like, I'll do it eventually. Who plays standard? Oh, some people play standard. I don't have the castle big key, actually, so this is kind of a silly trip. I mean, there are 3 pots here, and they are in logic because, again, universal smalls, the game assumes that you have access to infinite rupees. Therefore, you can buy infinite keys at shops. I'm actually just going to Death Warp here. Off of the Ball and Chain Guard, ideally. They do the same damage, never mind. I forgot, I have Blue Mail, yeah. That's why it's taking twice as long. Yell Death Warp and do a little bit of more front of castle option. Why are my headphones falling off? Calm down. Okay. There's some pots over here on the right side too, so we'll grab those. I'm not going to go in the middle yet because I don't have really any good stuff for poking around in there. In the dark. I'm not going to deal with that just yet. There are a couple pots in the sewer that are really hard to find in the dark. In the like the middle part, the sewer's really hard to find in the dark. I'm not going to deal with that. We'll do those later. Yeah, you can buy keys. There's another one of my single arrows. Let's see where this goes. Okay, well that's a cool place. I guess I'll check out these entrances while I'm over here. Take me to Dark Flute 5 for Castle Right. I don't have the money for Kiki. I'll have to come back. So I get like 3 stun kills. I could feasibly do that actually. No, I don't need bombs. Things take too long to kill with bombs, with just bombs. If I had a weapon, then yes, that would be doable. I could get 3 stun kills. There are no pots in this one. Some of those caves you gotta look out for because a couple of those caves have like nothing in them. They'll have actually a bombable wall in the back that has some pots behind it. There's one with 4 and one with 6. So it's important to know about those. Paradox. The bottom of Paradox, though, I can't do anything with that. Important in the shop. If I had a mirror, I could go through that block, but I sure don't. Yeah, okay. You want to buy a red rupee for 20 rupees? The shop prices in this branch are silly. I love it though. Okay. Let's go see what's on Pyramid, and then I will give it a little save quick. So in terms of how the entrances is, this is cross entrance. It's playing exactly like Cross Keys. The goal is it's 7 crystal fast Ganon to defeat Ganon. Just gotta get 7 crystals, and then you don't have to climb GT. Playing it exactly like Cross Keys. Only reason you have to climb GT is if there ends up being something that's in the pyramid drop down. You need to get it. All right, I don't need that blue rupee. So let's go look at some other stuff. Let's go to house. Go house and go. I check those spots. Yeah, house and go south or east. I'll go east. Yep, crossed entrances. Full key sanity. I want that magic drop actually. Give me that. Yeah. Retro is active, so technically full key sanity, but the smalls are weird. Alright, this is Hera. Hera's here. I don't need a heart piece. We're fine. Here has a significant number of pots in it. There are 2 up here, actually. You can get to these without having the big key. And just drop. Camera's in a weird spot. No, Mini, go away. A bottle. Okay, well, we can see what Bottle Kid has. I don't have any keys! Oh, man. Okay, well. Dang it. I would go down and get all the items, all the pots down there, but I sure don't have even 1 key to spend. Haven't been so lucky on keys yet. We'll get there. We'll find more. Big 20 on the island. That's Fairy Cave. Early hookshot's nice when you don't have boots. You can get a lot out of hookshot movement, actually. And it's great for safety. You can just hit guys with it and stun them. If I had a weapon, actually, I could be getting some 20s. Ah, desert. Desert front has some pots. Oh, desert dependent. Look at that. Immediately getting the map of this dungeon, you see on the indicator in the top left, popped up with a P. That tells me it's a pendant. Okay, we'll clean up all the fronts and all the pots in this front section, and then move on to the right, probably here. Yeah, we'll go to the right and just kind of loop around. Seeing as how I have a key now, I can get these what's over here. I can easily kill Popos with hookshot. Desert dependent. I don't know what color. It doesn't tell me whether it's green pendant. But I know it is not a crystal dungeon, so I don't have to worry about. I don't necessarily have to worry about cleaning up the boss of desert. Which I'm still interested in the back of desert though, because there are a bunch of pots back there still. Oh, I should have grabbed that. Oh well. The levers are in the ruby pack. And pot shuffle is on too, so it also moves the button in rooms like this. There are differences between like pot shuffle and pottery shuffle. Yes. Oh, this is the. I need to mark this the front of the desert. Yeah, don't forget that. Anything on the torch? No, it's a heart. Okay, don't care about that. I don't have the big key, but there are still a ton of pots in this room. The button is vanilla because, of course, why not? First shield. Dodge the Vimos. Let it actually go this time. Okay. Have some money now. Got a couple keys in my pocket. Pretty good. Okay. That is up to 100 checks total. That is a bunch in desert. 41 precisely. Okay, so desert front, or desert left is here. I think I just checked this one entrance and then maybe go back and head out desert right. No, it'll be faster to save and quit instead of walking all the way back up. Chicken huts here. Okay, this is 2 checks. Bomb refill, thanks. All those 10 bombs. Most of those 10 bombs are like what you would see in shops normally. Okay. Nothing there. So anytime I want, I can basically go through desert and exit right and see where that goes. Yeah, let's go back to house and go. Just go south. Or no, let's continue going east. We'll go east and finish up those things over there. There's several ways to go. I need to go up and check Saha's entrance and the Eastern Palace entrance and the Flute 5 entrance, and then we can be done with over here for now. Would like to have an actual weapon soon. That'd be cool. This is front of tavern. There's 1 pot here. Small magic, okay. that off. Yeah, part of entrance is kind of being able to recognize when you walk into a place whether it's useful. For a tavern, normally no. But in Pottery, there is one single check, and while it is just one check out of over 1,000, you don't necessarily want to leave anything behind. Start skipping stuff when you have a lot of keys and items to find. You could leave something crucial and then be like, wow, maybe I shouldn't have skipped that like an hour and a half ago or whatever. That's nothing. It's just a gamble game. Those never have items in them. Only the chest game that's in Village of Outcasts, one with all the chests in it, has an item. You always get it on the second item, the second chest you open. I mean, pay 30 rupees, get one item basically. And the first one is pretty much random from whatever pool of stuff that game normally gives. So you might get lucky and get like 100 rupee or something. Okay, last entrance over here is one of those I was talking about earlier. Okay, so this one has some pots behind this wall. 4 to be precise. The other one is 6. Okay. That's all that's over here. Let's go a different direction from house. We're gonna go just south. Actually, let me, yeah, I'm thinking about it now. Let me do this trip into Hera right now. Because there are a bunch of pots down there and I want them. I might make this a half trip, actually. I'd like to hold out for doing the actual, like, the rest of it, like, waiting for the tiles and everything until I have fire so I can do all of that room in one shot. I'm gonna get, like, these 6 here. Okay, got a key. Shovel. Okay, well. And a map of ice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be content with that, because there's a... If I do that now, I may have to just do it again later, because there's one chest you can't get without a fire source, of course. I guess I'll go left and see what that shovel turns into. And also grab these 3 entrances over here. Yeah, I'll do the rest of Hera Basement when I have a fire to do it. To actually complete it, you know. Nope, we're good. Not worth the time to collect it. There's gonna be a lot of that, actually. A lot of blue rupees in the pool. I think there might be more blues than greens, and I'm not 100% on that. That's profit. You know what? I'll take that. Normally I look at that and be like, oh, that's a blue rupee for, you make like a 3 rupee profit. That was like a 35 rupee profit. That's actually okay. And the way shops work in this is when you've shuffled them in this branch, unlike an archipelago or other branches that might have like shops still refill their items that are like underneath the one item you buy one time, these ones just have their slots gone. So once you buy it once, it's out. Nothing in here. Yeah, so when you find a shop, if there's anything you're going to buy in it, you take it immediately, and then you're never looking at that shop again, basically. Back of Skull. Okay, I can get a number of things here. This one has 2 pots hidden under the bridge. Bugnet. And then you go up here, actually, and scoot down this way. Bait the Gibdo to stay on the right. I need Gibdos to be nice. Come on now. Okay, I didn't think the third one juked me real hard because it was invisible, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can get through here maybe after getting bumped by the first 2. Nope, there was the third one waiting under the invisible bit catwalk. It was obscured. Okay, so that was dumb. I didn't get the bounce. Whatever. Now I'll take an intentional death warp so I can get back up there faster, just a few seconds faster. We save time here. We're in the interest of saving time. Okay, and then there are a bunch of pots in the following room. is behind one locked door, which I have a couple of keys, so I'm not concerned about that. This room has a bunch of pots in it, yeah. And then the following room has 2 more. Mushroom, okay. Now I have a little incentive to go actually see what's at the potion shop entrance. Also turn in that mush. And then when I actually find a potion shop, I can get the item. Yeah, there are 2 more pots back here, and the rest of this I cannot do without a fire. Okay, now you may kill me. Thank you. Okay, so back of Skull is at the library. Oh, the A button, then move down. Okay, we'll finish that later. I do not have an indicator on whether that is a dungeon I want to clear. What color is that? Red. Okay, not green. Got it. Whenever we find Sahasrara, he'll tell us what the green pendant is, and when we run across the bomb shop, we'll also get the crystal info from him, or the red crystal info at least. So those are 3 maps we potentially don't need. All right, Ganon is at Bat, so hammer locked, but like usually Ganon is hammer locked in some way. That's the archery, so I don't need to worry about that just yet. If I need money, I'll mark it, but I probably don't need money. You get so much just automatic cash from the from Pottery that you just probably don't worry about it. I'm gonna sneak over here, get the item off Sick Kid, and then go through a castle exit. I haven't been at castle front yet. We'll see where that goes. I took the Elder exit. Yes, I did. Thanks for the blue Rippy. Appreciate it. Ooh, no. Ultimate Cack, I have Hookshot, actually. Let's do that first. Before I leave through an exit to castle. Let's do Hookshot Cave. That's a very good idea right now. Hookshot Cave gains a bunch in this. It goes from like 4 checks to like 12 or so. How many pots are in here? There's the 1. I should have left that pot. I'll make it work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pot. Don't lift that pot just yet because you want to use this. And then go back over here. Now you can lift this pot. I did not take the hookshot connector yet either. Let's do that. Because why not? While I'm here. Okay, so Hookshot Cave was cleared out. Didn't get anything crazy for it, but you know, just some assortment of things. I have 3 keys now, that's nice. Does it go anywhere cool? Sure doesn't. But I get, you know what? I'll just, whatever, we're here. We'll take these entrances now. It's convenient. Nothing on Desert Ledge, okay. Waterfall. Get a good refill. Ooh, free blue potions. That's nice. I'll mark that for later, because maybe if I find myself in the area and I want to load up on free blues, heck yeah, we take those. Alright, so there's an entrance here we can check. 2 pots. Yeah, my main goal with this run is to provide entertainment value, basically, and also to show off just what you can kind of do with this game nowadays. So there's a lot of shenanigans going on with what can actually be randomized. And I like to show it off. It's fun. Aha, this is a good spot to find. Alliance has a ton of checks in it. GT map, useless. Normally just 5 items, but you actually add 10 because of all the pots. Fire rod, nice. And you may have noticed also that my music is a shuffled mix from different games. I have using an MSU shuffler basically to mix up all the different music packs I have for this. Depending on how we want to do this, if I get accepted, we may not. If we want to run vanilla audio, that's fine. I like having I like having shuffled up music because it makes the experience interesting. I'm kind of honestly tired of vanilla audio because you hear vanilla music so much. The dam is here, so that's slightly obnoxious, but it's fine. We'll go back in and see what the item is. Yeah, we'll determine that later. That'll be a thing to discuss. Like, all right, do you want me to have vanilla audio or maybe actually like an incentive could be choose like the music pack, and then I have like a few particular MSUs listed out that are options. Be like a good bid war thing. Okay, let's go over here. Any one cave entrance is gonna have nothing. Okay. It's a bit slow, but I'll walk over to shopping mall and get 2 entrances there. I'm trying to determine what drop pack they're in, but they are definitely in the probably the heart. The pack that has like 6 hearts and 2 green rupees in it. Actually, let me try to get a couple more 20s. Get some stun prizes here, because if I can actually get to 500, that lets me think about maybe going up to do a Logic Zora. Because why not? Any warm cave? Okay. Give me your money, thank you. Compass of Mire. Compass is not particularly useful, but you know, ooh, a glove. That's convenient actually, because now I can lift the rock outside and see what's there. Your main concern of walking to shopping malls, where you don't want to do it without a glove, but sometimes you're like, well, I'm running an entrance to check, I may as well. It works out. So what's in here? Oh, hello, 10 rupee, or 50 rupee cave, 10 pot cave. Now, we take hearts; those are nice. There's my Zora money, so I may as well fake flipper at this point. Okay. And no, that's expensive. I'm not buying it. I need to go talk to Zora. Ow. Crabs. Dangerous. Don't fight crabs. I don't recommend it. Okay. Let's see what supreme scam Zora has for us today. That looks good. Yep. Nudge yourself up against the transition, and then jump into the water, and if you transition on the next frame, after hitting the water, you do what's called a fake flipper. It skips the splash specifically, which is because this game is programmed well. The part of the code that checks for whether you have flippers and you're able to enter the water is runs right then, like with the splash. So if you delete the splash, you do not have to do the flippers check. Thanks for the key. You can do it again right here for free. You nudge up against the bottom of the pillar there, and then tap down. You go like a couple pixels down, and then the lineup just works every time. You just hold right, and it throws you far enough that you hit the transition as you hit the water. So there you go. And then there's another thing that's going on with swimming in particular. Because I have a Moon Pearl, that also makes the game forget about the flippers check. When you're coming out of a cave, an entrance, and you would be checked for swim state. Bumper Cave is here. Okay. I can actually take that, weirdly enough. I'm not gonna, but I can. I came up here to just see Zora. That's not hookshot. Bumper Cave. Bumper Cave top. There are pots there. That's out of logic, though. I'm not supposed to be able to access that entrance. There's nothing on the Zora ledge, so we're gonna scoot across and go see what's on Big Fish himself. When you're in a fake flipper state, it's actually faster to just walk on the deep water. You noticed? Yeah, thanks. All right. Okay. Let's turn in the mushroom right now. The fastest way to do that is to do another fake flipper, actually, to the potion shop. You can use this whirlpool that is at house. And very similar look. Yep, just like that. You can set up that one better. People like to use like a bonk. If you have boots, you can bonk against that statue to the right, and that puts you against the transition. Or you can do like a bomb setup, or if you bomb yourself against the transition, it puts you as close as possible. Okay, I guess I didn't need that from behind. My muscle memory kicked me a little bit there. It's fine. 2 bots. Nothing. Okay. Let's see if I can do the other one to go back over here and get these two entrances. This one is weird. You have to like hold up left for that one for some reason. I don't know what it is about that fake flipper that's different, but you have to hold up left instead of just left. Otherwise, it's the same. Lumberjack. That's what this drop is. Single bomb. Great, thanks. I can check what's at the Sank entrant or the Sank drop. It's going to be either Cackwell or Magic Bat. Both of those are items. Cackwell is worth more items. I would like to see that. Get out of here. I said get out of here. It's Bat, of course it is. So I can't finish Bat now because I don't have powder. I'll mark Bat for later. And that means I know Cackwell is Agatu locked. Yeah. Unfortunate, really, because that's the best drop. It has all the items in it. You have 5 chests and 4, 7, 9 pots, I think? No. 8 pots. So unfortunate that that's locked by clearing GT. You want to fight? No, you don't. Okay. Let's see what's in this entrance. Thanks, I guess. Okay. Let's walk to CAC and get back in the Dark World, I think. I need to do Dark World things. Oh, right. I have Hookshot and a glove now. I can actually access West Dark World. Okay. Let's connect through Castle again. Go back out to the East Dark World. I have money. I don't have money. I don't have money. I don't have money for the pod entrance yet. Oh, that's fine. I can do it later. Surprised how much money I don't have, basically. I didn't exit no, wait, this is not Castle. Castle's Tavern Front. My bad. That's South Dark World. We'll be there after we go through Village and all that. I haven't exited Castle Mid either, so let me do that real fast too. Check the exits. This might go to like the mountain or something where there's a bunch of more entrances to check. I haven't been on the mountain yet. It goes to... Damn. Okay, well, we're walking again. That's rude. Okay. Got one wade. That happens in entrance. You pop out an entrance, see where your exit goes, and it's just well, you got one wade because you pop out under a bonk rock or something like that. So oh well. It happens. So we're gonna walk through Castle, go out the right, go to East Dark World, and do a big long trip. I'm gonna go up to Catfish first off. Go up to Catfish and check Dark Potion Shop entrance, and then head west from there. Just be really thorough. Oh, burn breaks their stun price. That's right. I always forget that. I was gonna try to get some drops. Can these guys died of one pot? I forget. These guys died of one pot? One skull rock? Or no, they're not. No, these take tempered hits. Yeah, they take two. Never mind. That's not worth farming. I'm trying to look for things I can stun kill to get like more money, but I don't really have weapons. I would need to do it on screen that has like a bunch of pots. It's fine. I'll do it later. We'll figure that out later. Still no mirror for... No. Paradox. I could go into a logic Paradox Cave if I had my mirror, because I could delete the block. We delete things in this game. We delete a lot of stuff, like splashes and blocks. This is a vanilla shop with things I have to buy. I'm gonna cry. A type cave. Okay. A meager 5 checks, but we take it. Ooh, hello money. Alright, that's nice. Oh, one of the 300s. There are still only 5 of those in the pool. Second bottle. Also pre-filled with a B. B+. No, it's a normal B. Okay. Alright, you're not up. Okay, these bushes are special. They're dark. They're dark bushes that hit like rocks. For whatever reason, they're programmed like rocks, and they deal tempered sword damage. So I'm like, you know what, let's get a little more money. A little more stun pricing. I should be fine on money, unless I find like expensive things to buy. Alright, you have to throw a thing in there, duh. I'm gonna pause my timer right here on Catfish, because I actually need to... Hold a moment. Okay, that's better. Adjustments complete. All right, let's get going here. Okay, timer and resume. Okay. Not that the real time being perfectly accurate is super important. It isn't. We'll have it just be close. Okay, so this entrance I already did. That was nothing. I'm done with it. Oh, nothing, but I'm done with it. There's no reason to go back to that entrance. I'm marking it off. But yeah, with a glove and a hook shot, we can access West Dark World by way of lifting one of these rocks and then hooking across here. Because this is 1.0, you get to hear the sounds of momentarily of being on the water as you're hook shotting over it, like wet footsteps or a couple tiles. Because 1.0, we sure do play the game on the 1.0 version because we love it. It's a bit of a buggy mess, but we sure do get to do some great glitches and stuff with it. So this is Bun Top. Super bunny, but I just like to say bun because you know buns. Who doesn't like a bun? I love a bun. All right, so this is a one-way connector. There is one more pot in here. If I scoot over here, you can see it. Yeah, right up there in the top right. Yeah, you can't get that unless you go from the bottom. So have to find the other side of Super Bunny to get that one pot. That's going to be a low priority check because it's literally just one. Okay, we're going to scoot up here, check a couple things, get an entrance and a look at what's bumper on bumper gate, which is a heart, so not necessary. Mark that off. Ah, paradox top. Okay, here we go. Here's the goods. All right, this is a good find. We get several items out of this, specifically 9 checks out of this. And another exit. Hopefully I don't get one way to the paradox mid. That would be upsetting. Now I'm on the other side of that block. I know I lifted that pot. I'm sure I did. Or lifting that pot, yes. Map of TR. Another 300. We're set on money. Nothing to worry about there. I shouldn't really find that much in shops. The shop, there's so much garbage in the pool, the shop slots are unlikely to have anything I need to get. Do you mind? Yeah, I don't put in shop slots for the potential value of buying stuff. I put in shop slots because it adds checks to the game. That should be good. Do a little bomb jump to get back over here so that I can check the middle exit. Hopefully don't get one-wayed. This is good, actually. A connector to Dark Shopping Mall is excellent. I don't have to walk out here. Okay. That is... Spec Top. Is there anything important in here? Okay, Spec Top is here. This is Paradox Mid. Under the Rock will be something else. It's dark. Can I... I think that is the back of old... I think it's the Old Men back. The Mountain Spawn back entrance. I think. Do I want to go through here? No, I want to continue Dark World. No. Let's go back through Paradox. As much as I want to kind of take Spec Exit and see where it goes, that's a one-way. I would rather continue in West Dark World and get more things I know I can do. For all I know, like, Spec Left Exit might spit me out at, you know, like another one-way or something, like Dark House Bonk Rocks. All right, I need to check the... Ow. So much danger. Ooh, maybe some hearts? Well, I don't need those rupees, but thanks. Do you mind? What's in here? Anything cool? Do I want an expensive red potion? Actually, no. Give me this. Actually, that's a bottle. Never mind. I don't... Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I was like, wait a second. That's not a refill. That's an actual bottle. Normally you see a bottle and you're like, it's just a refill. Aerith's messaging me. Why are you messaging me? What do you want? She's probably asking me if I'm doing anything in the multi-world. I haven't submitted any, so I'm going to just be like, eh. But I'm doing a recording. Oh, she's asking me about an error. I might... Let me see if I can quickly address that. Real quick. This will probably be fast. Let me check this out really quick. She's trying to roll a multi-world, and I'm good at these things. Okay. Yeah, that was a quick answer. Yes. Okay. Resume. All right. Okay. There will not be pauses like this when I'm doing my actual run, of course. I am merely being helpful with people because I am not doing this completely live, and the real time is not super duper important. I'm actually going to fire rod these guys because I don't want to deal with them. I just want to push the block, or the statue, onto the switch. You're annoying. I don't like you. Please go away. Okay, I should have bombed the wall first. It's fine. The Gyebdo being in the doorway threw me off. I was like, ugh, what do I do? The rupee. Okay. Ow. Resume checking a bunch of pots here. Hey, a heart. Nice. This tile of Skull has a bunch of pots in it, so Skull itself has like a ton of checks. I wanted to bump there, but I missed it. I don't have a sword, so I'm not going to try doing an upward bomb jump. I'll just wait until I find the drop. Okay, so the front is isolated in the middle, in the back, I mean. Because the entrances over here are the middle and back, or left. It's pinball. Okay, so that's not the one we wanted to find. I was hoping to find the backdrop, but it's okay. We'll get through here. Spend some extra keys and we'll be okay. Hey, a sword. Could use that a bit ago. Lots of interruptive pot items here. It's fine. Alright, so that's pinball. Pinball has a ton of pots in it. This room has a ton of pots in it because you can do... Oh, yeah. Because you can do this. That's what I was trying to do. It's just, you know, hook the pot. Let me preemptively throw a bomb over here because I'm going to need to go through there in a moment. So many keys. I love it. Give me all of them. Yes. Cool. Very cool. Love to have a bunch of keys. I don't know Skull Big yet, do I? No. That's fine. Actually, no, we can pull this and just walk out, right? It's slightly faster to actually pull this than just hook down and go left. Half magic, love to see it. I'm actually gonna burn a couple of you because... I said burn a couple of you. Thank you. Because Gyebdos are terrible. Okay. That room is interesting because, like, it's at sprite limit, like, automatically. So you see, like, when you start lifting pots to check them, as a safeguard, it will actually, if it uncovers an item underneath that it needs to display because it's important, like, it's an item, any item whatsoever, it'll despawn the pot you're holding, like, instantly, just to make sure it doesn't, like, sprite limit it will despawn that item that was under the pot if it didn't have that kind of precaution for it because of sprite limitations. Sprite count limitations, specifically. So many interrupts. Okay, yep, that's fine. Now we can open the chest here. So I can actually just exit this. This is convenient having Fire Rod because now I can check what's at the back of Skull. And then I will also check the drop to see if perhaps it's the back drop, which will get me access to... Nice aim. A bunch more checks. A bunch more pots. Otherwise, I have to save and quit out of here because I'm stuck. Thanks. Potion shop is back here and pretty useless, actually. So I'm going to call that just dead. And we're going to mark off all of these green squares. And we're walking this way around the Ropas. Don't need them to be killing me. I have a sword now. Feels great. Hopefully this is the top side drop. It is not. Okay, so we're actually stuck in here. We cannot leave Skullwoods, so I have to save and quit. It's fine. My access to Dark World is kind of but we'll get there. I have to go from Sank through Castle. I guess I may as well just heal them here. Get a little quick little smooch. Because I want to continue going into Village of Outcasts entrances. We're not done there yet, so we'll connect back through Castle again. Actually, speaking of Castle, I have a fire rod now. The going through the middle is actually in logic. Let's do that now. Since I'm here, and that's worth a significant number of items. Scoot on into the oh wait, no, not that, not the basement, the middle, not basement, middle. I don't have the castle big yet, so I still can't go get the cell chest. And I'm kind of like, it's one chest now. It's very isolated. Probably not going to do it unless absolutely necessary. We are trying to go fast after all. So, I know where some of these are. For the sake of having vision, let's see. The torch is right here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So there are 4 pots in this room. There's another torch up there. The reason this is in logic is because you can light these torches and get through. So, you know, that makes it logical. In advanced item placement, which is pretty much like if you're racing this game, like you use advanced placement like all the time. Okay. In Dark Cross, there is a pot that most people don't know about. Where's the torch? It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. It's that pot right there, because whoever looks at that. Okay. Spend a key here. There are no pots in this side of sewers. However, there are pots in the west part of the sewers part. And there is a torch in here, and I forget exactly. I know there are a bunch of pots along the bottom here. I can get those. There's a torch. Where is the torch here? Actually, you know what? Let me look at the dark room map really fast, because I don't remember where that torch is. It is... They're in the corners. Okay. Oh, I missed it because I was pushed up against the other one. Okay. Okay, go away. Educational. Go all the way to the bottom, and then there we go. All right, so here's where the pots are. They're kind of tricky because they're not against the wall. Those are the 2 you're likely to miss if you're fumbling around the dark. But yeah, you see the... Oh, I missed those 2 also. Dang. Good thing I checked. Okay, and then upcoming next in the next room is Key Rat. Please go through the door. Thank you. Here grabs a heart, thanks. That's all there is in here. And then we have 9 here, and then 4 more actually in the last room before coming out of, or the second to last bit before coming out of in the sink in the back. Hello, Hammer. That's in logic. Good to see you. So we're missing 2 checks. 2. Oh, I didn't kill the ball and chain. Right, I didn't do that. I should have, actually. Killing the ball and chain guard's in logic, actually. Okay. And then I wish I had a mirror, but I sure don't. So I guess I'll just exit here and walk back to Kakariko and go back to Dark World again. Just get kicked out of Sank again. Alright, so I'm gonna just mark off the drop because I've done that. Yeah, whatever. I don't need the magic. I don't need to... I'm not hurting for like a full refill because we got plenty of magic elsewhere. Words are hard, I'm sorry. Okay, I went through Hookshot Cave. I've seen the other side of that. Yes, let's go. Yeah, let's go through Castle. Go back to Dark World again. Castle's this one, not that one. I'm looking at the wrong entrance again. I actually have a few things in with Fire Rod. I can go through the... I can go farther into the back of Skull. I can actually just go defeat Moth. I don't want to defeat Moth just yet with, like, 6 hearts and a fighter sword. I just got Hammer, though, so it's not terrible. Hammer's a nice weapon to have, actually. Not as great as a Tempered Sword, but it does the damage. I can actually go see what's at the pod entrance now that I have the money for it, finally. Keep reflex looking over at OBS and be like, ah, what's wrong? It's not streaming. But I'm like, I'm just recording. It's fine. Calm down. Get bumped while you're holding Kiki. He'll fucking run off on you. Okay, what's in here? What costs 110 rupees to open today? Anything important? Super Bunny Bottom. You know what? I'll take this, actually. Because there's that pot. We're going to do a cool thing with called a hookshot clip, where while the block is moving, it's not solid, and you can actually just go through it. That applies to other things like the Fire Rod shot. Yeah, while blocks are moving, they're actually just sprites, and you can interact with those sprites in various ways. If I had a mirror, I would show you that you can delete them, but... yeah. Mirror lets you delete blocks in caves. Not in dungeons. If you mirror in a dungeon, it's going to kick you out. It's going to kick you out to the entrance of the dungeon, you know. Like you use a mirror in a dungeon. That's what it's supposed to do. Spiral bottom. Okay, that's probably not useful. I'll mark it anyway, just in case. Probably not useful. I expected to just stun the enemy, but I hooked the bush, so that works out too. Okay. We have a waterfall cave here. Any cool refills on this one? Green? Yeah, okay, sure. Free greens. Not as exciting as free blues. Not necessarily more accessible than compared to the other one either, so whatever. Yeah, I went through Hookshot Cave. That kicked out that desert right. I looked at that. Here's a connector. Okay. I'll take that last. I don't want to get one-wayed. And have to make this whole walk again. No. Please stop this. How did you even see me? Oh, there's one bottles. That's cool. 4 small keys now. Feels all right. Okay. Quick swap is one of the best things that's ever happened to this rando. I'll take that bomb, sure, why not? Because I don't have 10. Just fill up, I guess. Okay. We'll go see what's at the Thieves entrance and the chess game entrance, and then after that, or not the chess game. Yeah, the chess game entrance, yeah. After that, I can go back to the C-shaped entrance and go through the Brothers Connector. Vanilla Thieves Town! Okay, well, sure. I was wondering when we get a vanilla entrance. You know, there's always one. There's not always one. You're not guaranteed to have vanilla entrances, but you can. I let autopilot take over for a bit there. I'm like, wait a second, pots. I was stunned by a vanilla entrance, and my brain was just like, ooh, vanilla. Not just vanilla, vanilla. Okay, that's all the pots on this tile. There are several on this tile. You can be stunned there. There are several pots on all these thieves tiles. You see how it's 54 in here? Yeah. You have to go through here to get to this pot and these. Oh, come on now. That's not going to hit now, is it? Yeah, I didn't put the bomb down first and then hook. There are 2 in here. First medallion. Found the ether. Okay. So that takes care of this upper part. We'll go... does it? Is there one up on in the lower bit I also go to? I think there is. Yeah, okay, hold on. I need to get that one too. While I'm in the top right corner. I'll just get that now. Can't forget pots. They're everywhere. It's the fun of this mode, though. There's so many checks everywhere. I love it. Okay. So much lag on these tiles. Okay. We'll bop over here. Walk up the other stairs. Do a little circuit. Grab this. Thanks. I believe there's one more in the top left. Or top middle. One of the two. I think there's one more up here. I'm probably wrong. Nope, there's one here. That's also Bunny Beam. Yeah, okay. You can only hook Bunny Beam pots on certain pixels. It's basically like a coin flip on whether you get it. And then we'll go for bottom right, or the southeast tile. We'll finish off with the northeast tile. There are a few pots there to get still, but I'll just do kind of the usual order. Ooh, a second sword. Love to see it. There are a few more pots up here. I'm pretty sure there's one more up in the corner up here. Yeah, there's 2 up here. Top, middle, top right. Big 20. No, did I not get... Oh, no. Hang on, well, I gotta grab the big key chest anyway, so hang on. Use that next one to get out of my way, thanks. Stop being terrible. Blue. It's blue. Okay. One more pot here. Pretty sure I already got this one, but I'm gonna check it again. Yeah, okay. Okay, that takes care of the southeast tile. Then we're going to the northeast tile, clean it up, and then we're out of here, actually, because I don't have the big key yet. So we'll have to come back later for that, for the rest of Thieves. But we know where it is. It's vanilla. There's one over here in the bottom right, and I think top right has the last one. Love to see keys. Those are nice. Okay, now I just need to find something I can die on. You? Yeah, you deal enough damage. I have a fairy. Okay, I remembered I have the fairy. I'm like, wait a second. If I die with this fairy, it will revive me and it'll make my death warping take longer. Okay, Vanilla Thieves Town. You'll love to see it. We're out of here for now. I have 2 swords. That's cool. If I find my way to Castle Wall, I can now check all the entrances. Here we have Bomb Shop. We know that Pod and Thieves are my red crystals. Okay, I definitely need to clear those dungeons. Decent spot for Bomb Shop, too. A bit far away from Pyramid, but it's not terrible. I can flute with it or whatever later. Okay, now we take this connector. Let's see where it goes. Because we're out of entrances, pretty much. Except that one that's, I guess, the swamp entrance. Ooh, this is a very good entrance, actually. Very good connector to see. You're always guaranteed a connector to there because it's the only way to get to there. This is nothing, however. So I'm going to walk across the top first before I make the drop to the bottom right. Okay, the TR entrance is Bombos. Because that drop is committal, and I'll have to make that whole walk again if I want to do anything else. I would rather check this entrance first. Do you mind getting out of the way? Thank you. Using hookshot for iframes. I set this to a 0 because why not? I was talking about things I can do with the fire rod. Went through castle. I can do Hera basement. I can do actually quite a bit of ice palace. Breweries up here. Please lift the pot. Thank you. I can do quite a bit of ice palace actually. But we'll see what these other entrances over here are before we... You can also get away with just taking a hit off a projectile there. And then just plain dodge the Lionel that way. But if you can, use your hook shot. I hate it. I hate it because it's... I mean, I have to. Okay, this is fine. I have to walk in and out of spiral. Or not spiral, spike. It's fine. There are 9 checks in here. I hate it because you can't save and quit from this, because I gotta leave and go do the drop. It's fine. Spike has 9 checks in it. We'll get it. Ooh, hello mirror. Yes, please. That's tremendous right now, actually, while I'm on the mountain, of all places. Okay, so that was Spike Cave. Well, now my route changes because I have the mirror. So we're gonna put this like right here. I want to spawn on top of a dead rock if I can help it. Okay, there's 1 item in here. It's the good side of Ice Rod Cave. Compass of Desert Palace. Compasses aren't particularly useful because I know how many items are in dungeons. It's good for the on-screen display though. I mean, oh, hang on. In theory, I know how many items are in dungeons. Okay, so that's nothing. Let's go across the mountain first. That's not the hammer. It's a shovel. You know what? I'm actually just going to be safe and just heal. Because I have a blue and a green, I can get free blues at Agina's Cave entrance. Oh, GT's at Hera. Oh, that's an interesting place for GT. Alright, I can actually do a chunk of GT. I have no Samari. I can't go right. Let's see, a map of Eastern. Okay. I don't know that prize yet, so that's good. I do have to, actually, no. So here's the thing you have to do in pottery. You have to come up here and check these. I don't have a bow, so I cannot logically get the ones after this. Hyrule Castle big. Okay, neat. Oh, good. Can I hit that with anything? No, I sure can't. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna mirror from here, actually. I could mimic clip. Maybe if I'm super duper done in here, I can just mimic clip at the end and get... It's only for 2 pots, though. That's 1 mimic clip. I mean, it's not that bad, but it depends on how good my mimic clips are today. I can mimic clip for 2 pots. But, like, eh. Takes care of Stalfos room. Compass of Skull. Hi, thank you. I do not have any other methods. I'll have to bomb this. It's fine. It's a vanilla key. Neat. All right. That pot normally drops a key, and just in this case, it just happened to drop a key, so you know. Grab this pot. Push the block. Get into the teleporter maze. There are 2 pots there. We'll get on the way out from Rando Room. So called because we only go in here in Rando. Oh wait, no, do that, actually. Okay, so normally you can skip over that, but don't forget there's 1 pot here. Okay, don't forget that 1 pot. I could have gone back into the portal and easily got it. Just like it's one of those things you gotta remember. Okay, so I'm going to... actually, there's no pots there. I can't bonk, so I'll just end you. Stun you, stun you. That should be good. Bob's room. So called because Bob lives here. It's a terrible room. You have to know what you're doing with this anti-parry. Okay, I want to keep sword beams. I really want to keep sword beams here. Because I'm going to use them to fight the Ice Armos. Actually... Well... Let me let them actually get moving. I'll Burna. Burna's more time efficient. I can get more magic. It's laggy. But this is actually the correct way to do this. You have enough? Dang it. Okay. With Master Sword, you actually want to go for pokes because the damage table on Armos' Knights is weird, and you actually want... With Master Sword, you want to poke instead of slash. It actually does more damage to poke. Powder. Okay. I think that's everything I can do in here right now. Yeah, it sure is everything I can do in here right now. I would need Samaria to get the right side done. Okay, so that's GT. Let's... Did I dump my mirror portal? Yeah, I dumped my mirror portal because there's a lot more to do over here. There's a lot to do over here. Okay, there's a bomb pack on top. Don't care about that. Solman, this is rescue back? Yes. No, it isn't. This is... Oh, this is Old Man back. Okay. That's the mountain spawn point here, the back of his cave. Interesting. Okay. The other one I found was probably... You know, thanks, but I'm good. Appreciate the offer, but I'm alright. Laser bridge, hello. Okay. See if I can do my laser skips today. Okay, there's a There's a good laser skip strat you can do without boots that you kind of show it off here. Kind of walk into and you do like a little stutter. You stutter for just like a few frames and it's good enough. Just like that. I don't have Samaria, so I can't do anything more in here. No, I can. I can go in the room and get a bunch of pots. Never say you can't do anything more, because there's usually a bunch of pots you can get in this mode. Okay. I need to go this way. Ooh, a book. I can read! GT compass. Now I can know how many items are in GT. Exciting. Okay. And then we go in here for the last two. If Samaria and Ice Rod were here, that would be the funniest thing ever. It would never happen. That's so unlikely. Okay. Now we're done here. Okay, so that was Laser Bridge. We'll mark that as the bottom of TR. Yep. We'll drop to this ledge next. I can read Ether Tablet now. That's exciting. Ah, Grave Ledge. 9 pots. Or 9 checks. 8 pots, 1 freestanding item. You know what? I'll take that. Sure, it's a full heart. Why not? That's a full row of 10 now. Okay, that was that. So I'll rescue back as either vanilla or at his back exit cave. Okay, this is rescue. Yeah. Do a little dark walking. You do this enough times, you kind of just like one of the most important parts of racing really is knowing the dark rooms. This one's really not bad, especially if you have a sword. You can watch the sparkles and know exactly where you are. If you're really good, you can just like know it without needing an assist. If you don't have a sword, you can use like a bomb or an arrow stuck, a bomb on the floor, an arrow stuck on the wall, something like that to kind of see where it goes, so you know in relative which way you're moving. Okay, that's nothing. And there's one more entrance over here, and we'll go back up top, mirror back up, and we'll go... actually, I can... oh, no, I mirror because I need to take some drops. There are 2 drops on the East Mountain I need to take. Hello, Eastern Palace. That's not the hookshot. Okay, mark this as Eastern Palace. I wonder what MSUs I would use for incentive if they wanted to do that. I think that's a good incentive idea. Like, choose which video game soundtrack you want, basically, for the run. I'm actually just going to go this way because you take too long doing all that stuff and the big ball starts running and it's just a pain to get by. It loses time because you have to duck into the alcoves and wait for it. It comes pretty frequently, actually, once it starts. So I'm just going to dodge that entirely. You can't just hookshot across there to get to the chest. I'm going to go this way anyway because they're going to go open the pots. It doesn't really matter which way you go now. Just hit them all. There you go. Pot shuffle. Moving the buttons around. There are 3 sneaky pots here. Most people don't know about those pots. Those just have hearts in them in vanilla. Now they are sneaky pots that can have items in pottery. 7 keys. We are rocking on keys. Really good. I could walk into pod and clear the dungeon. You know, I need a bow for that, but I could walk into pod and clear the dungeon. Cool strat in this room where you walk in a certain way and it does not spawn all the Stalfos, and then you can just kill them real fast. The hint tiles are off, so I'm not going to read that. I do not have the Eastern big key, so I do not get to open the big chest. I can get most of what's else in the dungeon. This room over here is fun. It has several pots in it. You kind of just have to know where they are. Bombos medallion. Okay. Got a key drop. 50 rupees. Where am I? Okay. Can you actually grab the middle pot? Thank you. Okay, that's it for that room. There's the Popo. You do this enough, you know where those pots are. Even if you just don't even play Pottery, you're just playing Pot Shuffle. You know where those pots are. Dang it, I messed up the damage boost. I'll take 4 hits to do it instead of 2. Whatever. I want that magic refill. Actually, give me that. All right, that's all we're getting in Eastern for now. But I mean, 40 checks, pretty good. Okay. Yeah, we'll get out of here and then go... Okay, now we go back up the mountain. Do what I was going to do earlier. We go up and read Ether Tablet. Yeah, if I had the big key to Eastern and a bow, that would be clearable. But I sure don't have either of those. I have not actually a lot of big keys yet for being 440 checks in. I only have like pod and swamp bigs. So those big keys are going to be apparently elusive. Heron Eastern pendant. They're both crystals. Okay. Those are prizes for those. Okay, so that tells me all my other 2 pendants, that is, are in the Dark World. I know pod and thieves are crystals. I have the big key to pod at least, so I'm just a bow away from being able to clear that dungeon. We're going to take the middle drop first because it's harder to get to. This is Hookshot Fairy that has 1 pot in it, right here. Okay, see you later. That's almost vanilla too. It's actually normally just like down to the right here. Not this one, but the one to the right. Is this one gonna be... Oh, dang it. I should have held my sword out. I was not thinking about it. So I just dropped into the rescue cave. I mean, this actually is okay. I forgot to read Ether Tablet. I realized that way through. It gives me a second chance of reading through. This is okay. It's going to kick me out on the left side of the mountain again, which means I was going to have to make this trip eventually anyway to do the other drop, so it works out. Okay, so I can mark that off. Let me actually check Ether Tablet this time while I'm up here. That's a good idea. These rocks are chasing me, but I'm dodging. And we're okay. Have a sippy while we're going up manual stairs. Hydration, important. Alright, what do we have here? Anything cool? Nope. It's gonna be a blue rupee. It's usually gonna be a blue rupee, I'm telling you. There are so many of them in the pool. Multitudes of blue rupees. Okay, next is the others drop, and then I can... this takes care of Light Mountain. At some point I need to make the connector back into Dark World for those other two exits in the bottom right, or entrances. Top of TR, okay. Not useful right now. Maybe later. I don't need either of those, thanks though. That's a retro cave. I just have 2 freestanding items, except one of them just has 1. A single pot. This is Snitch House East from Kakariko. And just learn these. You'll learn these entrances. 1 single item. This is the Bonkrok's Cave. Of course, it's the Blue Rupee. What else would it be? And then 1 more entrance down here. Another one of those. Okay, we're out of here. Let's go. Let's go poke around an ice palace. I have the big key. I do not have the big key. You know what? Let's see where this goes first. I'm curious where the mountain spawns are. Also, there are some pots in here. Well, I mean, if I didn't have this entrance... It's not... I mean, that's kind of useful. Not really. It doesn't really connect to anything. I guess that could be useful for... No, both my mountain spawns are on the mountain, so like... Kind of like... Ooh, hello, bow. Alright, that gets me... As soon as I find pot, I can fulcur that dungeon. Let me see if I can... I know where the pots are in here. Okay, that's 2. Big key to Skull Woods. Okay. And the 4th one is... Find the little... There it is. Small key. And then, yeah, this is going to kick me out on at the top of the mountain over here. Yeah, okay. Let's do... I could climb Hera. Let's do Hera with I can just Hera pot and do things in Hera and actually just like for the most part clear the dungeon. Basically only missing the big chest. And I get to show off a cool trick. Kill that many. Okay. Line myself up precisely there. Yeah. And that should be good. Beautiful. First try every time. Cool. And then because switch state is orange, I can go grab all these. Hera has a bunch of pots on this floor in particular. There's my 3rd medallion. And we drop because there's a bunch more pots on this floor. They're now red. Cool. And no big key, so we're not gonna even worry about the big chest. Just scoot on without it. I did not need to hit that. I did it by, like, I don't know, muscle memory or something. I thought I was going for it. I was talking about the big chest. My brain was like, oh, we're going to get the big chest. If I was going for the big chest, I would bomb jump it. I would bomb jump it. Just saying. Okay, Moldorm, sure. I mean, sure. So this is Moldorm. Everything you know and love about Moldorm is still true. I really should just go for hammers instead of spins because I'm better with hammer. I'll prove it right now. Starting off well. Yeah, you need to let me hit you in the tail. Moldorm is an interesting boss, and it actually has predictable RNG. You kind of just have to have a good feeling of how to read it. Alright, that's my first crystal at hour 38. I mean, that's kind of slow, but it'll pick up. The rate of acquiring dungeon prizes picks up as you get going. Okay, let's go... Let's scoot down here and actually do a little more... I have normal Dark World access, actually. Let's do some good routing by using the portal here. And check what's at Swamp Entrance. I can do some mirror checks as well, like Bombo's Tablet. What's at the Cave 45 entrance? Check that rock down there as well on the way to Desert. I can check that Desert Front entrance as well. I don't know, Flippers. What are you doing? You don't have Flippers yet. You can't swim. You can swim only in a fake capacity. Alright, what's at Swamp? Anything cool? Mire Shed. This is worth 2, count them, 2 items. Oh yeah, check this out. Hey, you're pushing a block, just mash the mirror. It deletes the block. Easy. It's free. Okay. Drop this here. So I can lift this real fast, see what's underneath. No, not buying expensive keys. You can't make me. I have 8 keys. I'm not particularly worried right now. I could just buy expensive keys. It's not like I need the money that much. Small magic, okay. You know, I actually have enough maps I can determine my prizes. Let me do that while I'm in this Dark World right now. Where's my last 2 pendants? TR is green, which means Skull's the other pendant. Okay. Do a little marking of that. TR is green. Oh, 20 times. Skull's the other pendant. Okay. Please drop the block. Thank you. Okay. So I don't need to clear the back of Skull. I might just do it anyway because it's worth a bunch of items. There are still several... There's a few checks back there. Not like a ton of checks, but there are a few. I might just do it anyway while I'm there. We'll see. Okay, nothing there. We continue to stay in Dark World because there's another entrance you have to mirror to, and that is the west side of the brother's house. You don't typically get this as a connector. The game knows that you can mirror to it. So you have Dark World access and, you know, the mirror. So you're often expected to do this to access this particular entrance. I'll take it, actually. Keys are nice. Once again, deleting all the blocks because I can. I'm actually going to go check out AT, because AT has some items in it. And I'm right here, so I'm just going to pop into Kakariko. I'm going to drop my Dark World portal because I don't really need it at this point. I can get Dark World access anywhere else, so... Let's go see Agate Tower, see what's going on in there in terms of items. Because I haven't been in there all yet, and there are actually a bunch of pots in AT. 29. I mean, it's not huge, but you know, it's a number. I will fire on these guys happily. Mind. I hate that guy. Okay, so you step in here, come about 2 tiles down, throw your fire rod, hit a guy. Sometimes that guard is in the way, you know. I like to keep this room lit as I work through it because it's hard to know where the pots are. That was a key. Should be able to get through this on this torchlight. Yeah. Can you go through the gap? Thank you. These one-tile gaps are weird to get through. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to stun the guy. He's on top of me. These fast guys are terrible. Okay. This one, you kind of just do the same thing. Down a couple tiles and throw the fire rod shot. I got a refill, that's nice. There are 4 pots in the catwalk room here. This is the key drop room. Okay, right out of the dark part. Now it's not so bad to get through. Jeez. The fast guards are terrible in the dark because they're just like on top of you and you're trying to hit it or stun it or something and you just can't. This is where most of the items are, in literally this room here. Don't really need maps, but thanks. And then that's AT. I don't need to clear Aga Tower because I have already done what's... I don't need to do what's at Lumberjack, so we're done in here. Okay. Let me scoot on up to Ice Palace. I'm actually just going to save and quit here because Sank is up here. I'm going to do Ice Palace. I don't have Samaria, but it's fine. Do this. And Ice is right here at Lumberjack House. Because I have a glove and a hammer, I can definitely complete the dungeon. Ow. We're getting there. Like I said, the rate of acquiring dungeon prizes, it starts off at basically nothing, but it'll accelerate as you get into this. Let's see if I can do the bomb strat correctly here. I think I'm a little bit late. Missed one. Dang it. Thanks for the heart. I was going to hook one of those hearts and get it. That's fine. Okay. So I don't have Samaria, so we can't do Icebreaker. Maybe Samaria's just in here, you never know. A couple of these just to reduce some lag. The button moved, of course it did. Thanks for that. Okay. Can still push the block, so whatever. Pot right here. I do not have the ice pail's big key, so we will absolutely be doing the jump. Okay, Stalfa's quick kill successful. That's a trick that's been around for a long time. Just not even really a trick, it's just like a quick kill for that room. Turn the switch blue. Get those bombs ready. I have 6 attempts to make this. I shouldn't need more than a couple. Ideally just one. Yeah, pixel math is hard. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was wrong. Okay. Press against the wall. Give me the... There we go. No, that was right either. Okay, fine. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Press against the wall. There we go. Master Sword sometimes. Okay. Embarrassing that it took me 3 tries to get the bomb jump, but whatever. Or is it 4 and I picked up 2 bombs out of pots? I don't know, 3 or 4, whatever. These guys I'm just gonna hook because otherwise I'm waiting for him to come over here to do bombs anyway. Do that heart. I'm gonna just walk through this guy because takes damage to save time. Hook to over here. We'll get this item on the way down. One of the best parts about doing this, you get to pelt that Stalfos Knight with pots. All 6 pots just like destroy. It's really satisfying, I gotta say. Okay, so that's the right side. We get to hook down here to the thing, which will, there's a button, big chest up here, hook across, get a bonus key. Only bonus key, it's just like a refund key for going over there. This room has 4 pots. You want to lift this one and then go around. Cannot hook to those. And then fall in. Don't go to the right door, instead go down. There are 4 pots in long ice, which is what I call this room because it's long and icy. Actually, not going to spend the key to open iced tea because I'm going to do it from the... Wait, I switched. I have to go to pot room anyway, so there's actually no point in spending the key on iced tea. I'm just going to go from pot room. I don't have the ice big, so I'm skipping the big chest. Yeah, we're missing 1 check in ice. And that's just the big chest. Cool animation. Preserve the block push animation, even though it already moved off of it. You can do that with anything that's like you start a push animation, then like that obstacle is no longer in your way. As long as you keep holding that direction, the push animation continues. This game is well programmed. JP 1.0 ROM is the best ROM. There are reasons we play on it. It is both goofy and very fun to mess around with it. Do lots of things to this game. Glitch modes in this game are a real treat. Okay, there's the button. Okay, so Ice Palace is looking like it's coming up kind of a bust. There are a few more still. There's one on Iced Tea here, and I'm really slow in this room, which means I'm going to just get hit with a fireball and knocked off. Actually terrible. You can go so much faster in this room. You just kind of do it right. One more item in Iced Tea. Where the heck are my boots? I should be faster now. I've done over half the checks in this. I still don't have my zoomies. The button is over here, right in this one. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go back down here. It's the other block this time. I don't have Samaria, so I do need to push this block onto the switch. Hookshot still. I do need a hammer. Yeah, those big blocks are checks as well. Yeah. Except for this one down here, because it's the one that just is the one that goes to Moth. Don't. Stupid berry. Don't even think about it. I'm gonna open this with a Bombos because I'm still on Master Sword and I want to save some magic for Fire Rod shots. That'll do. Cool. That's 2 crystals. Still need to find Palace of Darkness. And Swamp, I think I saw Swamp, but I sure don't have flippers for it. I believe I saw Swamp. I haven't seen Swamp yet. What's next here? Let's go to the Dark World again. Let's go see what the what my yeah. I'm gonna go to Pyramid because I want to check the castle wall entrances, and also I can go to the back of Desert while I'm there because there are several more items in the back of Desert. By several, I mean like 12, 13 actually if count the boss. So we can just do that. Or over here. And because I have, I don't know why I did this way actually. Walking and thinking like, oh, I was thinking about going to the desert, but then I went past the desert entrance because I'm like, no, I'm going to Pyramid. Because I don't think I've taken the Desert East exit, actually. Which could go, I don't know, somewhere. We're still guaranteed to get 1 connector to the Dark Mountain Ledge. That's not the hookshot. Yeah. Still guaranteed to get a connector that goes to the Dark Mountain Ledge, so the TR West and East entrances, there's always a connector that goes to those, because there has to be, otherwise they would be inaccessible. There are several guaranteed connectors. Yeah, I was here on Pyramid a long time ago, but I didn't have a mirror. Now I have a mirror, I have much more power to do things. So we'll just drop a mirror portal right about here is good. And we'll see what's on these entrances. TR left, okay. Welcome to TR Die entrance. I can do things from here, sure. While I'm in this room, let me kill that bunny beam, which is also just convenient for checking the room. Hey, there's a flute. I can go to Mire now, or the Mire area, I mean. Cool. Very cool. That is an item we like to see. It is both mobility and gets us access to more entrances. As soon as I have mitts. Right, I don't have my second glove yet, but I can almost go to the mire area. Not quite. Okay, you didn't have anything. Magic refill. Not consequential. Okay. This route works pretty well for TR, actually. Going from the left and going through here. Because there's this one stupid pot that you have to take the one-way exit to get to. And then we're going to take this and go back through it because I have to do... I think I have 3 pots in this room, and then I'm going to come back out and go up for the chomps and the pokey drop. Okay. Trying to get mauled by the chain chomps here. Yeah, I took a mauling, it's fine. A small nibble. Okay, that's all I can do from here because I don't have Samaria. And yeah, that's legit all I can do from here. Yeah. I don't have the big key. I don't have the TR big either, or I could do a little bit more. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so what's here? Oh, there are 8 pots in this room. Thieves down big. I like that one. That's a big key we need. There are 3 keys in this spot in these pots. I love it. I love having 3 keys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Up to 9 keys. I have no issues with pod whatsoever whenever I find it. I'm just gonna pound through that dungeon. This is nothing. Okay. Alright, so I can drop and go in now into the back of desert and just clean that up because there's still a bunch of checks here. I don't need that Dark World portal anymore. There's nothing left to do there. Yes, you see 15 checks left in desert here. One of those is the torch. One of those is the boss, and one of those... Oh, no, that's actually it, yeah. And the rest are obtainable. We'll be left with 54 here, and basically the last 2 checks are that I care about because I've already seen what's on the torch are going to be big key locked. I might not need the desert big. This is a pendant. I don't necessarily need to kill the boss here. Red boomerang. Okay. Another shield, okay. Let's get out of here and go to... I'm checking, like... Let's go activate the flute for one. That lets me get around in places faster. Go to Sank and just mirror out. I can check the desert front entrance. What's the best way to go here? What should I do? Hair is basically done. Hair is very almost empty. Bird. Oh, I can complete Thieves Town. Actually, I have the big key now. Yeah, that's a very good option. We'll activate Flute and then just go straight into Thieves Town. I mean, not straight, but you know, like I'll go into Village here by the portal and then go into Thieves Town. Because that's a dungeon I need to clear. Because I do not have a second glove, I have to go up and around. And you know what? Since we're in the area, now's a great time to look at Ped. It's extremely unlikely that it has anything important, but you never know. And if you're in the area, you may as well look, especially since I've already been to the back of Skull. And there's nothing there to do, so I'm not going to be in the back of Skull Woods ever again. Just a heart piece. An actual heart piece. Like, not even a pot item, just a heart piece. All right. Oh, cool. Ped's dead. It was most likely to be dead, really. With how much stuff is in this pool, it is just quite unlikely. Okay. Back in the Dark World. Gonna go to Thieves' Town and clear it out. So also tell me whether I got all the pots. I may have it's possible that I've missed like a couple in the front 4 tiles here, and I'm just like, But there are a bunch in the rest of Thieves, so we'll see when we get to the end if it's like if it says 54, then I'm like, all right, I've done it right. Oh, so laggy sometimes. These tiles have such potential for lag. Ow. Magic's full. Okay. Just did that on reflex. I'm like, ooh, full magic. It's fire snake, I swear. I have powder. I'm not worried about dying. 14 hearts red and, you know, powder. The best safety item. As you see. Actually, I need to... Let me do this first. Yeah, because I need to get the pots up here. Yeah. Having a boomerang is really convenient for that, because you can just throw it diagonally at the switch. Okay. Continuing on. Basement of Thieves. There are 5 more chests or checks to have off the toilet room, and then we go downstairs. Bad RNG there, moved into me, whatever. Okay, the button's on the bottom left. Lift these 2 pots here. Oh, there's a chicken pot. That's a chicken. That is actually just a cuckoo. That block is a check, remember? $15 hearts. We should stop. Good news. We have everything in thieves. I didn't miss any pots up top. Because this is 52. I spent a key for a key. Neat. Please don't fall off. Thank you. This block is 53. Oh, I got bumped into it. Thanks. I was trying to hook you. Get out of here. There's nothing in that room to the left. Never go in there. And the last check is on blind. Button is in the bottom right. Yep. I lifted the top right pot out of pure muscle reflex. Or muscle memory. Yep. It happens. It's hard to fight. And I'll see if I can do a blind script. I'm usually pretty good at these. Oh, that was incorrect. I let go of my sword just a little bit too early. You know what? Just caving. That fell apart at 7. It's okay. Okay. That's Thieves Town done. I can remove it from my map because I'm done with it. Reducing map clutter here and there is a valuable thing to do. What now? What dungeon has stuff left in it? I need to find... Okay, tell you what. I want to go check the desert front entrance. Because I'm looking for entrances still. Actually, no, hold on. Before that, let me go see what's at the Grave Ledge entrance. 'Cause I need to mirror there anyway. And then I will, after that, mirror and then... Oh, I'll flute down to 6 and see what's at Desert Front. I still need to check those 2 entrances on Darkdeath Mountain as well. I never got around to dropping for them again. Slow walk through the graveyard, but it must be done. Drop the portal off to the side so when I exit this entrance, I don't get shoved into it immediately and stuck back in the Dark World. Mimic Cave, alright. We can just do this now. For a single item. Is it useful? No. Oops. Okay, we're gonna flute down to 6. I can't lift that rock. I wanted to do it by instinct, though. There are some exits I still need to check at some point, because one of those could just go like the mountain ledge, which would lead me to like Mimic Ledge and the other exit of entrances of that, or like desert ledge and entrances. I think that's next. I think I check some exits after this. Yeah, this is nothing. Okay. Let me go to Castle. I did Castle. It's Desert Right I haven't been out of yet. Let me go to that one. I also need to figure out where I put Bumper Cave, because Bumper Top is somewhere, and that has a... I can go through that with Hookshot. Or Cave, either way. And there are 4 pots in there I need to make sure I get, because I've forgotten those in previous attempts, and it's been... One of those was disastrous. Oh, that's at Waterfall. It's not in Logic. I might do it anyway. We'll see. Yeah, Desert EZ is 53 56. The rest of that is Big Key locked. So I've already looked at the torch. It was nothing. So literally 2 left in Desert, and they're locked by the Big Key. Have not been out Desert Right yet. I'm expecting that one of these exits has to go to Dark Mountain Ledge, because we're running kind of thin on connectors. Yeah. So there's that. Alright, so I have access to this. Whatever it may be. Nothing. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. I'm gonna be... I mean, I want to go in here anyway. Yeah. Because that entrance is nothing. And then this is going to be also nothing, probably. Yeah, I mean, one item. Sure, okay. Okay, I'm going to mirror out and just flute. How do I get back up there? It's Brothers Connector from Dark World at the C-shaped house. Okay. Because I'm really wanting to find, like, Pod in particular. Pod has some items in it, and I want to have all of them. I'm looking at my dungeon list, and I'm like, I can't do much in the rest of these dungeons. Like, I've kind of cleaned them out. Like, Ice is clean, Eastern's clean, Terra's clean. I haven't seen the top of Spiral yet. Castle is pending the 2 in the cell. That's kind of sucks to get back to those. This is the tricky part now, the seed, finding where the progression actually is. So we're gonna go connect through Brothers so that I can get to the top of the mountain again, and then jump down to those 2 entrances I have yet to check. Whatever. Still sucks not having boots. I'm going to go fast. Okay, yep, go through here. I'd love to find Pod. Swamp would be nice also, but I don't want Swamp yet because I don't have flippers. My flippers are somewhere. I need those too. Alright, finally checking these 2 entrances. Oh, there are items in this cave. 6 of them in particular. By items I mean checks, but you know, could be good. Could be my flippers. Nah, of course not. Okay. Alright, Pod had better be here, or I'm down, or I'm kind of forced down to like doing kind of crappy checks. Ah, dang it. I'll buy an expensive key, I guess. Alright, let's think about how many keys I need to spend. I'm gonna spend up to 6 in Pod, a couple in Mire, about 3 in Mire. Like up to 6 keys in Swamp if I have to clear it. I'll buy like I get up to like 12 here. That should secure. I'll buy to 10. I'm liable to get more keys. Okay, so there was nothing here. Kind of sucks actually. I guess let's go for castle cleanup first. No, let's go to Hera Basement. Hera Basement first. That has more than 2. It's 3. It's a bit of a wait for 3, but I think it's shorter than going into going all the way down to the cell and castle. I think I'm still making okay time here, despite this. Despite being on a hunt for progression. I'm bottlenecked somewhere. Plus, sitting in here gives me time to think. Oh, Samaria. Just bomb it. Call this the coffee break, because you just set yourself on infinite iframes of being on top of the blocks, or the pegs, and you just kind of hang out. Two left in Castle. 25 in TR, but I can't get to a lot of them. I'm lacking Samaria. Haven't found Pod yet. Haven't found Swamp or Mire. There are 3 dungeons I'm missing. Like, that's the concerning part there. Compass of somewhere. Pod. When we get to Pod, you have to see how many items are in it. Well, there's my lamp. That puts things in logic. I don't have Hera big. No. So Hera is still down to just the big key now. Just the big chest, I mean. Flute to 3. Let's go clean up Castle, I guess. Agatar is done. Castle is 2. I guess I just go down to the bottom of Castle. and get the 2 items in the cell. It's gonna suck if it was on the guard. If there's something on Castle Guard and I was neglectful, didn't kill him early, I'll be like, ugh. Especially if that's like my boots, I'm gonna feel real bad. I'm expecting boots actually because boots opens some entrances. I've got like 3 entrances are opened by having boots. I'm kind of expecting that as progression. A second glove would do a little bit. Would it though, actually? No, I think I've done everything a second glove even gets me. I've been all over Dark Mountain. Second glove gets me a 1 entrance, that the TR top entrance. I do have 1 medallion, so that's possible. I don't know, second glove gets me Mire area too, so that wouldn't be a bad pickup. Yeah, second glove, boots. Samaria would be great because then I can do a lot more in TR, and I'm also going to need Samaria for sure to clear Mire. I need Mire's big key as well. So we're missing some stuff. Prepare to have... Okay, it's blue ruby. Alright, fine. It's also a blue ruby. Alright, castle's empty. What is it then? Is it going to... What's left here? It's not desert. What haven't I done? Scanning my map for opportunities here. Something left in GT because I can't go right or up. I mean, I can go in GT. I can go up for 2 checks. I can climb literally for the Mimic Room 2 checks, which are now in Logic because I wasn't going to Mimic Clip for them earlier. I mean, that's a possibility. I have to climb the mountain. At least it's not that hard to get up here because it's just at Hera, but you know, still. More and more tempted to just fake flipper back to Bumper Cave and go through that. Because it's not only a connector, but there are 4 pots there. Connectors at this point are kind of like, what else am I going to get? I could get to Mire area. That's what I could get, really. That's like the big area I haven't gotten to is Mire area in terms of finding more entrances. Which would get me a bunch. If I get into Mire area, I get a bunch of entrances. Like 6. Yeah, 6 entrances because also... No, where are you going? You're going this way. We're going into GT here. I get 6 entrances because I have the mirror. I can check everything there. Yeah, GT has 120, by the way. Lots of stuff in here. I'm going up into here for literally 2 checks in the Mimic's room. Oh, I need to hit this, actually. It helps if I actually hit the switch. So I could have Mimic Clipped this room to get to the second room, which has 2 pots in it, but I opted not to because I'm like, It didn't feel like it was worth my time. I'm not going to kill these Mimics because I don't have the GTBK. There's no... If that's the GT Big... Oh, Ice Big. Oh, I hate it. I do not like having Ice Big key. Not a comfy pickup. Alright, so that was nothing. Effectively nothing. We're fluting now. I don't have Eastern Big. I can't do anything more in there. Tier bottom, nothing more there because I don't have Samaria. Castle's empty. I got that pot super. Oh, you know what? I didn't check this connector up here. It's the Fairy Ascension Cave. I didn't go through that yet. Or I mean, I did the pots, but I didn't actually take the connector. I didn't see where that goes. I mean, that could be like Mire area or Bumper Ledge. I thought about that earlier and I was like, I'll remember that at some point. I'm just now remembering it. To be fair, it's not like I've been sitting here with thinking like, what do I have to do? I'm coming up with like, okay, I gotta go do this now. I gotta go check this out. It's just a bunch of scattered stuff I have to check out. Yeah, 'cause I did the loop through here for the pots, but I didn't actually take the exit. Which I guess I could have done while I was up there, but I didn't want to get like one-wayed, and it would have been inconvenient. That's my main worry when doing that. You don't want to get one-wayed. Let's see. This is... I'm hoping it's a Mire area, because that would be big. That's probably where my dungeons are. There's so many entrances there to check. Show me Mire area. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So that was the other side of Fairy Ascension. I've had access to that for a while. Okay. Open Mire with Ether. Vanilla Ether for Mire. We're going to see if this is Pod or Swamp or Vanilla Mire. It's Pod. Okay, I like this option best because this is dungeon I can clear. I cannot currently complete Swamp or Mire because Mire is missing Samaria and Swamp is missing Flippers. I am hoping to find both of those items here in Pod. That would be excellent. So you can see Pod has 53 checks in it. We're going to pick up all of them if I have to. Spend up to 6 keys in this dungeon. I probably will spend 6 keys because it's just fast. I have mirror. I have all the items I need to route this dungeon like well, so I'm probably just going to spend the keys. In the interest of speed. Sucks without boots. Ugh, so slow. To the right wall is just a fairy room. There are no pots in there. You don't have to open it. I'll get those on the way through. It's fine. These. Okay, the button's down there. That's fine. 30 checks to go in here. We're approaching the 700s, so we're going to be over 700 by the time we're out of pod. Still not quite in go mode. Smear off of here. We'll go in the front door because speed. Interested in going fast. A little bit of pixel math. Need 1 pixel down. 2 up. There we go. Cool. Ah, boots. And the pod big chest. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. A bit late for those, honestly. Really quite late. Not having boots for 2 hours, 26 minutes. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, I could have had those earlier, but with how I did this, I got them kind of late. So, This could have been significantly faster. It's okay, that's rando for you. You just get to items in a certain order, and sometimes that order is a little bit suboptimal. But I think we're gonna still come in under my, we're gonna be possibly close to like my 245. I might relax that to like 3 hours and just call it like a 3-hour estimate, and then I could just be under by a bit when I do well. Okay, that's Rupee Basement. We got 13 to go. 3 of them are here in the Harmless Hellway. So called because you really don't have to worry about these spikes at all. You kind of just walk around and then push the statue in there and you just get the exit for free. Oh, come on now. No, now it's inefficient to dash. Jerks. Compass of somewhere. Swamp. You can see how many items I have in there when I get there. No Samarias. I gotta push the statue over here. When you're pushing the statue horizontally, you want to do little wiggles like that. It actually kind of saves you some frames, and we are in the business of saving frames. I hear fireworks going off outside. Of course I do. Okay, 3 checks left. 2 of them are in pots in this first room once we get down the stairs, and the last one is, of course, on King Helmasar himself. Sword beams for the basement. That's ideal because you can just do that. I bopped them too far away. Oh well. Just kind of hammer now. Just hammer time. It works. There's a strat for that, and I'm still getting the hang of it. You come in with a sword, you come in with your sword out, and you kind of just like do like 2 well-timed hammer presses and then release the sword spin, and it just works. The timing is just hard on it. I don't really know it yet that well. Hope for no fireball spam from Helma because that makes the fight slow. Swinging the tail a lot, that's fine. Eight hits with the Master Sword to the face, and he is dead. Okay, that's pod. 1 and done. In and out, easy. What do you have? Oh, my 3rd sword. Thanks. Like to see that. That increases my ability to kill. Have a sip while we wait for the crystal. Okay. Now over this next entrance, I'm probably going to find mire and or swamp over here. I have boots now. Don't forget it. Got transition into, oh yeah, I have boots. C-shaped house is over here. Man, both those ones are going to suck to find though right now because do this one first. I can't clear either of them completely. There's nothing in here. That's Stark Chapel. Yeah. Okay. Go up here for the checkerboard entrance, and then after this, we'll scoot left and go check the Desert Ledge entrances. That was almost too close to. Oh, I almost lost that portal. It was a little bit too far. If it was more to the left, I would have been okay, we do this at the end. Do this at the end. I'm gonna just leave that check unmarked. I'll do it after the Desert Ledge entrances. Because it's a one-way drop for 1 item, and I'm not interested in that right now. Okay, what's in here? There's mire. Yep. I mean, I have to dig mire. It has a bunch of items in it. Let me, before I engage in, let me just mark it now for my sanity, so I don't forget what it is, because I've already had a couple entrances. I know I looked at them and they're nothing, but I didn't actually right-click them. Okay. I did that wrong. My timing was off. Okay, whatever. Could have waited until after mire too, but whatever. Have to do things in a certain order. My brain goes nuts. It's okay. Okay, there's the button. Know where that is. So we'll go hit the switch, then hit the button. I'll do it after the left side. Oh, I didn't do the room. I'll get that before I go down for the cutscene. This room down here has 4 pots in it. You would never go in here otherwise. If you're playing door shuffle, you never open that south door if it's locked, because that was literally just wasting a key. The logic, of course, will be fine, but you don't waste that key because you can use that key elsewhere, because that literally just takes you to the ledge that overlooks the big key chest. Okay. Cool thing about doing mire and pottery, or even just key drop shuffle, you get to see Fishbone Room. You never get to see Fishbone Room in Rando, basically. So this is it's a treat. It's a real treat. Okay, we're gonna go to the right. Actually, no, we do Fishbone now. We do Fishbone now. Yeah, we're here. I guess this is the time to do it. Then I'll go south from here and resume the big room. I'm gonna evaporate this bunny beam because otherwise it causes problems for me. Destroy. That was Sankart. Lift the pot. Thank you. There's one pot over here. This is the one you go for if you're in key drop shuffle and not pot shuffle. Oh, these things are off cycle now. They're shooting alternately. That's awful. I opened these two, right? I'm gonna double check that. Yeah, okay, I did. All right. Funny thing, if you go on the, I mentioned it, but if you go on the right edge, you can actually just like go around those spikes. The right and bottom edges like of walls like that. Okay, so I have to go hit the button on the lower part. The lower button underneath the bunny beam. I can dash back up here. Get hit by the spark anyway. Yep. Slow. The fire snake is up here, so I don't get to show off a cool bit of tech. No, I'm not gonna bother. I'll just go away because it's gonna be bouncing around too much. There's a little thing you can do called a door state extension. Basically, it's similar to how Icebreaker works. It's a you put yourself in the door, press down against the rail, do a 1-frame tap up, and then on the same frame hit left or right and dash, and you will go down through the rail. It just clips you through the rail. It's a neat little thing. Oh, right, on Meyerbeek. Yeah, okay. That was complete, like, autopilot to that. Yes, that's how you would route this, yeah. No Meyerbeek, so I'm gonna miss a few checks in the basement. So many hearts in Meyer, jeez. I need to get the bridge chest from this way because I can't get it from the other way. Let's see. There are several pots in my basement that I'm just not able to get to. I can get those 6 there and this chest here. Okay, really hoping to find flippers somewhere soon so I can do swamp whenever I find it. That would be nice. Already went up to Fishbone, so it's just these 6 here, and then I'm out of mire for now. Big 300. Okay, we're done in mire for now. It's marked on the map. I marked it as Ice Palace. That's wrong. Click the wrong icon for it. Okay. This will probably be swamp. Just watch. Yeah, it's swamp. I don't have the flippers, so I can't do swamp as much as I want to get in here and get all its items. Alright, let me finish off by checking that spiral. If spiral has the flippers, I'm going to be a little bit upset. And then we can go do boots entrances checks. We got a few of those we can get. 3 in particular. Dark House Bonk Rocks. The Sank Bonk Rocks, and King's Tomb. King's meant to get by mirroring, so I will set up from Village Portal to do that. A little bit faster to deal with boots. Alright, what do you have? A heart, thanks. Okay. Okay, I can mark that off. Spiral Bottom kicks me out. This is actually really nice that Spiral Bottom kicks me out here because I was about to say, like, wait a second, Spiral Bottom's up here. Yeah. As I was talking about the setting up for King's Tomb, I'm like, then after that sentence realizing, oh yeah, the spiral exit is at Curiosity Shops. That's fortuitous. There are pots in here. And those keys are terribly placed if you're trying to get the pots. Okay, so this is connecting to somewhere. There's 2 more up here. Yeah. 6 pots in this cave. This is gonna connect to... Oh, here. Yeah, right. Okay. I'm gonna go back through that because I don't want to... I need to maybe check spec exit too. Ah, terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. I haven't seen spec bottom or exit. Like, the connectors have been weird in this one. Okay, back in Dark Worlds, I can check King's Tomb. I can also do Magic Bat. Should have placed it higher. It's okay. Yeah, you're sure bomb upgrade. Why not? I don't know. Those are cool to have, yeah. Dumb, stupid, useless shop. Okay, let me... I'm gonna bonk here, aren't I? Yeah. Enter from the top. Let me... I need to get out of this cage so I can do check Magic Bat. I'll just do it from over here. Because I'm in the area, and I'm still kind of thin on checks. I did get the Magic Bat pots, right? Pretty sure I grabbed these. Yeah. Pretty sure I grabbed those. It was just the Magic Bat itself. You're done. Right-click you off the map. Small key, thanks, I guess. Okay. Anything else to do in Dark World up here? I can get my big bomb and take it all the way to Pyramid. That's Not terrible. Because maybe Pyramid has something. I don't have the bomb yet. Okay, for my sanity, let me go double check what's at Dark Lumberjack shop because I still have it unmarked. I know I looked at it like a long ass time ago, but I need to see what's here. For my sanity, I can check Ice Big Chest while I'm here too. Ugh. I know I looked at this like a long time ago. Yeah, okay, it was that. Yeah. I check Ice Big Chest while I'm here. I can check Ice Big Chest while I'm here. I've seen all my big item caves, like 557. Ice Big Chest. This is just for the big chest of Ice Palace, but like I'm right here. When else? I don't need to. I'm autopiloting. When else am I gonna do this? And I don't have to. I don't have to ice pallet. I don't have to bomb jump for it. I can literally just run to it. The route is very just. It's just a straight route. Can't icebreaker for it, but whatever. This just finishes off Ice Palace. All right, it's here. That was so much lag. Okay. Lag is terrible when you have to pull the bunny beam pot. Ow! Get out of here. Oh, it sucks. Railroaded on progression somewhere. Still got that. Okay, good. Barry, why are you like this? I hate this room so much. It's so awkward. Okay. When I have a tempered sword, I can just spin these dudes. Kind of like this. Missed one anyway, but whatever. Oh, dang it. Dash. I meant to dash at the end of that. With hook shot, you can do just a little hook shot block clip here to get the chest. Nope, not here. Okay. Alright, we're out of here. Return to Dark World. Go down to Bomb Shop. Acquire that. I can flute with it to 5, I think, actually. Fluting to 5, yeah. See how many hookshot dashes, little runs I can get. Give me this. Take it on an adventure. You can flute with this thing. You can flute with this bomb. And if I'm good on my timing, I can show off how you do you can dash with the bomb if you do it just so. Want to kill this bird, actually. Yeah, like that. If you dash like right after hooking to an object, it kind of gives it to you. You can do it with like getting hit by an enemy too, but I'm kind of bad at that timing. Okay, that one works there. Oh, dang it. No, bonked. Okay. That's pretty good. If you have super speed on, you actually don't interact with the bomb, so you can just sit on the entrance while it explodes. please. Progression. Ah, dang it. What do I have to do? I'm going to mirror here and I guess go to 4, use the portal, check what's there. At Dark House Bonk rocks. Basically, I just want to know I haven't forgotten something. That's all I really want to know. This is TR right. I can't do anything with this. Okay. Let me stare at my map for a second. We don't have Harabig. I don't have Eastern Big. I don't have Desert Big. Back of Skull. Oh, back of Skull, I guess, actually. I haven't killed Moth yet. I think that's the next option. Okay. All right, let's do that. Just flip to 3 for this. You're often presented with a lot of options when you're doing stuff like this, and it can be hard to determine what the correct one is because you have just so many choices. It's either 20 items left in Skull here. Yeah, it's a lot. I still haven't gotten to that drop either. That's a thing also. Okay, I was not quick swapped properly. Right, that was a drop, not a pot item. Wait for the hand to come down so it doesn't grab you while you're falling in the pit. Got 2 hits, nice. That's a decent Moth. Yeah, the double dash poke opener is really good. Basically, you would just kind of mush yourself into Moth's hitbox, mash your boots button, and if your timing's good, you get 2 free dash pokes, which counts with the same damage as slashes. So those are really good. Okay, let's go actually into Skull and try to find that one drop. That goes to the back, or I can actually just bomb. I'll just bomb jump it. That's for consistency, because I can still end up stuck in the back if I don't do the if I don't find the right drop, which is now like a 50-50. So I'm just gonna bomb jump the room and call it good. Turn on my air apparently because my room is warm. I don't know why it's warm in here. Please turn air on. Thank you. Okay. I don't know why it's so warm in here. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to bomb jump this earlier, but I did not have a sword. And north bomb jumps in particular, I'm just like, not good swordless. It's really hard to see where get yourself on the pit properly. All right, so I need to kill this. Wait for the Wallmaster. Okay, bit lag, yeah. Bit laggy, so it's hard to pull these off when there's so much tile lag. Just lag on the tile, you know what I mean? Okay. I have hit the star, so now I get to go over here. I could have bomb jumped across this one too, but you know. Maybe one check left in Skull, and it's the big chest, and I can get that while I'm back here. Ah, flippers. There we go. Okay, now it's time for Swamp. Okay, whatever. And then I may as well get the big chest while I'm back here, just to knock it out, and then I can just leave. I'll go right. It's faster. No, mirror, it's faster. Yeah, I'm gonna get the big chest just to knock it out. Just so I don't have to come back to Skull ever. I've already taken this drop. I believe that was the one that dropped me into Pinball. Yeah. I'm low on keys again. That's concerning. I mean, I'm actually low on keys for once, is what I mean to say. Okay, let's get out of here. I believe this is a fine spot to mirror, like right here. Yeah, fine enough. Whatever, loser. I guess I'll use this this shop real fast for the upgrade shop for keys, because I want to get like, I'm gonna put myself to 6. This isn't terrible with boots. It's a bit slow, but I want to make sure I have enough keys for Swamp, and Swamp has 6 locked doors, and I want to know that I can open all of them in case it gives me no more small keys, just for absolute safety. Okay, and now remind myself how I get into Mire. That is through the ferry connector, which is in the north of the woods. Okay, for that I'll save and quit actually, because I get kicked out at the no, don't touch that. I just wanted to dash south. The hitbox on those things are huge. Okay. This is my insurance that I can actually float clear Swamp. Alright, save and quit from here. It'll kick me out at Lumberjack. I can just go across for the entrance up there. Go through Fairy Ascension to get to Swamp. At the Mire area. Yeah, okay. And then if I find Samaria in Swamp, that's great. Samaria and the big key to Mire, of course. But I would like to find both of those items. That would be ideal. Okay, I have to traverse this cave again. I might just make my X-Men like 315. I would like to have this be successful. Because this is basically still cross keys, and cross keys is still sometimes just long with the stuff it makes you do. Like, I have boots for 2.5 hours. But that was kind of my fault. Technically my fault, because I could have had them earlier, you know. Okay. Finally doing Swamp Palace, my favorite dungeon. I love Swamp Palace. 71 items in here. 70 more chances to find the big key to Mire and the key to Samaria and the big key to Eastern. I need all of those things. That'll let me finish the game. Big key to Hera. I don't want that one. Put it back. Give me big keys I don't want. Don't you dare give me GT big either. I'll be very upset about that in particular. I do not want to have to climb GT. Why is there so much lag on this tile today? That's extra. There doesn't need to be that much lag on the tile right now. I didn't do anything. 800 checks, yay! Almost like the 80% mark. I really feel this, right? Just making sure? Yeah, okay. Double checking pots. Gotta double check them. Don't want to miss anything in here. Sword beams. Too many enemies. 3 things, 4 things, 5 things. Okay. Actually, you know what? No, let's just clear it. We'll just clear it. There are a large number of checks over here. Actually, I'm just gonna just clear it. It's not like skipping left side for 2 checks. And now it's skipping for like a lot more than 2. Why is it so laggy? That's that setup complete. Please get out of there. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Delayed switch hit. Perfect. Okay. Easy every time. Love this trick. It's cool. I don't like the name of it. I'm going to continue to call it Holy Diver because I like my name better. I think Diver Down's a stupid name. It's only named that because the person who discovered it just named it something stupid, basically. I feel like Diver Down's an awful name. I don't like it. I don't even say it on commentary. Oh, my second bow. Well, that's nice to have. Not necessary, but very nice. The Compass of Hera. When I go back to Hera, you can see that there's 1 item left. Ice Rod. I don't need that. I don't want to kill Big Kid G. No! Stop giving me beat. Oh, my 4th sword. Left side swamp had a bow and a sword. Neat. Sword Palace strikes again. Stop giving me big keys I don't want. Eastern and Hera, you seed. I might need that, though. GT climb was a ton of checks. Ugh. I unfortunately might need that. You saw how many items that GT had in it. 120. It's a lot. So I'm coughed up a number of keys, which I'm happy for. Is this the button? Sure is. Okay. Because there are 2 pots in here. Man, I almost didn't even need keys for Swamp. Almost. We're gonna do that same trick again down here. That's not where the bomb goes. Goes to the left. Stairs, yep, okay. Yep, put the bomb in a specific spot. You do a specific motion as you're jumping out of the water on the stairs, and then it clips in the rail, and you can jump over because the swim state transition only happens at the stairs. And that's why Holy Diver just works. Big key that I want? Yeah, there's Meyer. Okay, now I need Samaria to finish it. If I get Samaria in here, I will happily go finish Meyer. Swamp still has a few more checks to give up here. There are a bunch of pots still in the back. I missed a pot somewhere. I should have 70. I should have 61 at this point. I bet it was the pot in the south pot in compass chest. Wow. Also my last shield. Neat. Give me that. Give me the puff. Give me the puff. Give it to me for your cycle, like, you thing. Ah, Argus is so annoying. Favorite dungeon, one of the least favorite bosses. Die. Samaria. No, that's not Samaria. Oh, which pot did I miss? It's probably... I probably skipped past the south pot in Compass Room. I'm gonna just... I'll check for that one. I'll look at every pot on my way through. Because I don't want to leave anything behind here, because I'm still... don't have a lot of checks. Though Flippers does get me legit bumper cave access, and there are 4 pots there, and it connects to, I think at this point, nowhere. I lifted that one and that one. I got those 2, got the 2 up north, got the 2 there. Lifted this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it's this one. Maybe I didn't lift this one? No. Whatever, okay. I'm gonna just leave. I'm not gonna scour this whole dungeon for 1 pot when it's probably not here. Because I have... Yeah, let's go to 8. Send me to 8. Let me go through bumper, get those items. I think I'm just gonna increase my estimate because I keep thinking like 3 hours is gonna be reasonable, but I'm obviously over 3 hours now, and it's the seat is... I'm not even in go mode yet. This one did complicated nonsense. Oh, dang it. I'm dumb. I forgot you end up in the hole. Yeah, these 5 pots. These 5 pots here. Nothing. Great, thanks. Okay, where do you connect to? This, like, just knocks out an entrance somewhere, basically, then I'll have to check later, like TR top or something. I mean, that does go to here. This is an entrance I can check. Which has nothing. Okay. I guess I go back to Meyer. Or climb GT. Let's climb GT. Hell, there's more for that. I'm still -2. And if I go into the back of Meyer, I don't even know that I can clear it. And it's also a longer trip to get back to Meyer than it is to just climb the mountain again and go up and just climb GT. Oh, you ruined it. Wrong buttons. Yeah. Let's just climb GT. I have 20 hearts. That says something. I have 20 hearts, but I'm still not in go mode. Ugh. That says something. The seat has been rude. I'm at 866. I'm gonna be close. I'm gonna be like at 900 checks or so by the time I'm done with the GT climb. I guess I got good music for it. Actually, just go through here. I'll even leave my silvers on in the interest of speed. It costs more money, but I want to go fast. Yeah, there are a bunch of pots all along the GT climb, so it's not like normally where you have to go all the way to Mini Helm to get any items out of it. You're getting like a constant trickle of items for the GT climb. I push the button. Thank you. Do a little cape dash. It's so laggy. I swear sometimes this branch is extra laggy and I have no idea why. Oh, right, because the retro hearts. Right, retro adds like 3 heart containers. Or 4 heart containers. Right. So, actually, that's why I have extra health. Still, though, 876. Second glove, okay. GT climb required for progression. That does do things. It lights up some stuff on my map. I can now logically get to things like hammer pegs and do smith chain. Where are you going? Die. That Big Key to Eastern? I had the Big Key to Eastern. Okay. No, wait, no. Compass of Eastern. I saw Eastern Palace in a text box. My brain was like, wait a second. Catching up, catching up. No, it's not Big Key. That wasn't the fire rod. Oh my god, I'm so frazzled. Not doing this room correctly. I hate when I lift these pots. I like to do this room really smoothly, and having to lift the pots is not conducive to doing this room smoothly. Lucky on that, actually, that the other one went left. I'll have Samaria for this, so don't get to do the cool strat. I'll actually just ether. It's a pretty reasonable solution for this room. What? Why did it not do while I was... This branch is weird. I have no idea what was up with that. There's a pot here I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna have time now. I might... No, because I forgot there's a bunch of pots I have to open here still. Ugh. You kind of have to prep this room, actually. To be fair, I don't usually have to GT climb when I'm doing this. Samaria. That's not the hook shot. Just need Meyer Big now. Or not Meyer Big, Eastern Big. Yeah, that's about rid of both of those so I can lift all these pots in peace. Okay. Oh, right, Cackwell's under Pyramid, too. I need to do Agate, too. Yeah, that's the other incentive to do this. Yep. Well, now I can do the rest of GT because I got Samaria, but I'm not going to go down for it because I need to clear Agate 2 because Cackwell is at Pyramid. The only way to open that is to defeat Agate 2. That was a double. One out of that, because the angle was weird. You threw a blue. That's 2. Got one more. So this is free. Okay. That was a decent 4 cycle. I probably could have snuck a 3 cycle in there if my angles were better. There's a small moth flitting around my room. What are you doing in here? You having a good time? I don't know if you are. You don't know where to go. Why are you in here? Okay. Really hoping Cackwell is the answer. Could just be go mode right here if I find the Eastern big key. Nice full magic. Refill. I'm going back to Meyer regardless. Map a castle. No. Definitely not. Nope, not in Cackwell. Okay. Trucking on. Let's go back to Meyer and finish that. Well, I guess I can go back the fast way. I can actually just use the rock. Like you like to do. Okay, back in Meyer. Back at it again in Misery Mire. I'm going to do Mire 2 right this time. I shot the fire out the wrong direction. This moth! What are you doing? Get out of my face! This small moth is actually being a pest. I know you're a moth, you're cool, but you're tiny and annoying. Alright, big chest. No, big chest. Big chest, get the big chest, because big chest. Don't leave anything hanging at this point. You can help it. Oh, I don't know where that one pot and swamp is. Thanks. I'm loaded on keys now. All those extra keys I bought for Paranoia wasn't even a concern. I came out of swamp and GT climb and I've had 8 keys after that. Jeez. So many keys. Got all 4 in lobby. So muscle memory for that pot every time. It's so hard to fight. Okay, the new checks start on the other side of the door, literally, because there's one right here. Great. Single arrow, thanks. I wonder if the chest in Swamp was, or the one in Swamp was a visible one that I just didn't pick up because I was like, no. There's a pot over here nobody knows about. Unless you do this. Unless you're a pottery player like me. I'm a weirdo. this large block as a check. There are 3 here, or 4 here, actually, no, 3. Dungeon chicken! Oh, there are 4 here, yeah. Okay. Because we didn't flip the switch, we can go right in here. I didn't set up spooky, so I wasn't thinking about it. But I could have and saved myself a few seconds. Especially when the tiles are going to be laggy like this. I swear this branch just lags more. I have 10 keys now. My paranoia was completely unfounded. Eastern Big? Yes, let's go! Let's actually go. Ugh. I'm gonna spend so much money to kill you. I don't even care. You just die really hard with silvers. I don't even care about the expenditure. I have so much cash. I guess this is a kind of a good indicator of how bad it could be, because this is kind of a bad seed, actually. And then we're fluting to go get Eastern, which is on the mountain, so I can go to 1. That's easy. Easy, he says, with dead rocks in the way. You know how they are. The button was actually middle, yeah. 935. Ugh, so many checks. It shouldn't take that many. Less than 200 left. Good. Do not like it. Yeah, I think all of my previous seeds were in go mode before like 800. They were like low 800s maybe. And the ones that got the one that actually got to like the actual go mode. But this is just like, this one made me check way too much. I don't need anything here. I can literally just go. Gotta find the button in this room. I hate every time it's a pool item. I'm just like, ugh. Taking my precious time. You mind? No, dash turn up, thank you. Input's eaten by the door opening. You know how it goes. Killing in the interest of the name of speed. Give me that heart piece. So I'm still getting heart pieces. I'm at health cap. I'm surprised I'm still getting heart pieces. That's weird. Should be turning them to green 20s. Alright, let's go fight Ganon. He is at Magic Bat Drop. Finally. At least I completed a run this time. I didn't have any technical issues. I didn't have like something I didn't give up. I didn't have to like be like, what did I miss, and check the spoiler, the log, because I was dumb. Nope, I actually just finished the run. So I get to say that for myself at least. It's gonna be a very fast Ganon fight too. Fully decked out. Could not be more geared for this. Getting hit by that fire bat threw me off a little bit. Didn't expect that because usually my dodging works. I was just a little bit off in the positioning. You stop teleporting right this instant. I need you to just keel over already. I want to be done. You know what? Just fire rod here. And I'm positioned badly, but it's fine. I can just kill. I want to kill. So that's what a bad seed can do. None of them were supposed to take 3.5 hours. Ugh. Ta-da, 3:23 real time. That's slightly off. I had some slight differences in the pauses, whatever. Oh man, well that was a thing. At least I finished it. I can upload this. I feel comfortable uploading this because then I can say like 3:30 is my estimate, because this is on the worst. This is on the higher end of what the times I expect the times to be, because like yes, this is cross keys with pottery, but it's universal smalls. So you have some key complexity taken out. I just had to find kind of a stupid progression chain, basically. I mean, I could have been at boots earlier. Like this seed should have been faster if I'd checked that connector a lot sooner. You know, Fairy Ascension to Mire area, and then gotten my boots out of Pod Big, basically. But where was the Pod Big key? That's what I want to know real quick. Let's see. Where's the thing? Oh, I put it on the desktop, right? Eastern Cannonball Pot. Okay, so I had to find... Oh, it was early in Eastern. Okay. Yeah, so we had the Pod Big for quite some time. My first dip to Eastern got me that, so I just had to then, you know, get that connector found. I had to check that Fairy Ascension connector because I looped it for the pots. I should have exited there. I really should have exited there and just been like, well, if I get one weight, oh well. Because I'm so close to Sank, right? Like, that seems like a no-brainer now that I'm thinking about. Like, I'm so close to Sank. Just doing it for the exit would have been really smart there. I would have known that I was at Mire area. I would have found Pod. Ether Medallion was required for that also. Well, where was Ether? Thieves Town Alcove Bottom Pot 14. Or Thieves Pot Alcove Bottom Pot 14. Thieves Pot Alcove Bottom Pot 14. Which one's Pot Alcove? It must be the tile with all the middle tile of Thieves, all the pots in it. With the toilet. Are there 14 on that tile? No, I don't think there are. There are 4, 8, 12 pots on that tile, not 14. Oh, I guess the pots are numbered. Maybe. Thieves pot, alcove, bottom pot, whatever. It was, It was in Thieves Town, regardless. That's where you found the Pod Big, or the Ether Medallion, not the Pod Big. So the seed did have 10 spheres. How many were item spheres? 8 item spheres. So, yeah. Boots were actually not in progression either. They were nice to have, but they weren't needed for progress. According to the log, at least. I don't remember if I found anything important behind boots. I should speed up the credits probably, actually. I don't need to watch the credits. I can get this video over with so I can start uploading it. I'll do the numbers like usual. But yeah, that's going to do it. I'm going to kill this off and get this uploaded so that I can do my marathon submission. And we'll see if I get accepted. I'm going to put in some stipulations that if I want a shorter run, I can cut out the key sanity portion. Or actually, I can cut the entrance portion of it. If I cut out entrance, that shaves off probably half an hour or so. I think without entrance, you can easily make this like maybe like a 2:45 estimate. I think I cut 45 minutes off of it without entrance. Maybe more. Because just keys in pottery, like just big keys, like, right? I could leave it fast gain and also need to climb GT. I'll think about it. But yeah, that's something for me to think about. But I can have some stipulations. If they want a shorter run, I can be like, I'll just decrease the complexity and shorten the estimate by like 45 minutes. So I'd like to play this, but it's not required. I can shorten it because it's a short marathon. So we'll see if they want to fit in a shorter run and we'll call it good. But yeah, I'm gonna stop this. I'm probably gonna post this, make it public. I don't know, but thanks for watching. If you skim through the whole thing, find me on Twitch. I try to do 2 streams a week. More if I'm doing pottery stuff, you know. See you later. Take care, everyone. Have a nice morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you might be.